yeah, I feel like I'm, I don't know, I don't know what the word is. Yeah, definitely shoulders, kind of upper body tension.
Yeah. So that's useful just to be aware of. That's kind of your body clock going, okay, I know whenever these start to creep up and I feel all that tension, what am I feeling? And how could you approach this differently? So how could you let that frustration go and feel more in the flow?
I suppose just be aware of it, and remember what did work as opposed to what didn't, and try and emulate what happened in the middle from a standing start.
Yeah. And how are you going to feel in your body to be able to do that?
Try to relax, I guess, and not get in his physical space, and too much in his physical space, and just try and make it closer to what happened in the middle, without getting tense about it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give that a go and see what happens. And no
Start
rush.
the easy way or the hard way? You didn't want to go off to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Going to sleep there. No, let's go this way. Too close.
Yeah. So just play around. There's no right or wrong. It's just feedback. So you can start from miles off and see how much distance you do need.
He's just spinning around and looking at me.
And I'd actually encourage you to give more space and see what reaction that has. Now, is this what you want him to do? Okay, so how are you going to set your boundary and let him know that's not what you want him to do?
I really don't know.
So you can use your whole body as an expression, and remember the visualization as well.
He won't let me get to his back end.
So what do you need him to do? What's the baby step you need to take in order to get there?
I need him to stand still.
Okay, so how do you think you can get him to stand still?
Non-threatening.
You can try. But remembering the energy of the invitation is non-threatening.
He's not gonna hurt me. I feel like I want to run around there before he gets to it.
Well, if you're leaving enough space, I'm happy for you to do that. So what you're actually asking him for now is a beautiful invitation, because you're walking, you're looking at him out the corner of your eye and you're asking that. So if you want to set that boundary with him, you're going to have to be much more confrontational and much clearer. So that's going to be more expressive with your body. So you've already got a bit more distance there. So the minute he's doing what you don't want him to do, you need to step in and correct that. Okay. Now we're getting a different response.
He's literally just following me. This is not working.
So take a moment, stop, and think, what can you do differently to change the situation?
I want to say not look at him.
Depends what you're going to do. If you want to set that boundary, you need to be clear and expressive of, this is my space and I don't want you in it. So you can get that distance, which is then going to enable you to get round behind him where you need him to be. So you're getting that baby step, right? You're getting him to stand still. So you're one step there. Now what do you need to do from that standing still?
You might need to demonstrate.
Well, what I want you to, okay, so get that standing still, and then what's the next step you need after that?
I need to move without him moving.
Okay, or what else? How about he needs to move without you moving? So how can you play around with that? Okay.
Big son, you now understand. He's decided you guys are safer.
I'm just watching that clip in with your line. Okay.
You won't even get ahead of him.
So what changed in that moment there when you were asking for the change and you didn't get it, and then you did get it?
I approached it differently.
Yeah. So you've got kind of 1 or 2 more minutes with him, and then we're just watching his face.
Yeah, we're on 8 minutes.
So just your final few moments with him. Nice. So just thinking about however you want to end the session, which feels good for you. We'll just keep going if it's a few minutes over, that's fine. So how was that?
Frustrating.
How did you...
Sorry, that's not the wrong answer.
No, it's interesting. But was it frustrating those final few minutes? At the
No,
end?
no, because I kind of figured out what I needed to do to get the response I was looking for.
And what was that?
Well, I wanted it to end kind of positively with him coming to me and us coming back over here together. But yeah, I found it very in the center there where he was just literally following me everywhere. I was like, I don't want you to follow me, I want you to go away. But I didn't think doing this was entirely appropriate.
Yeah.
So
Remembering there's no right or wrong as long as we're not being violent to the horse. But could you see when you did get him out of that? Because
Yeah.
you did. And that's
Yeah.
great, because you could have carried on going around in circles all day.
yeah.
So what did you do differently when you did get the reaction that you wanted?
I approached it differently, and tried a different way of adding pressure to move him as opposed to moving me, because when I was moving me it wasn't working.
Yeah.
But yeah, that did require input from you.
But we got there. And so relating that back to your life and feeling this frustration, feeling stuck, how could you bring that same approach into that situation in life?
I need someone to tell me what to do. Again, probably the wrong answer.
No. Well, it's interesting. So yeah, finding some help to find that different approach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Like, just finding someone who maybe looks at it differently to how I do, I guess. Because yeah, I tend to be a pessimist, and I tend to I'm quite a kind of linear, rational thinker. I don't often, like, my immediate thing is, all right, well, I need to move because I need to be here, and the idea of making him move was like, didn't occur to me naturally.
Yeah. So interesting that perhaps relating that back to what's going on for you, it's okay, maybe if I'm feeling like I can't move that much, what could move around me that could change? And that might require some input from you, but maybe even just starting to approach it from that angle of, this isn't something that intrinsically I need to be doing, what can other people or circumstances around me do to help me move forward?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else before we
No,
finish?
no. Oh, is that it? With
Yeah,
Me.
I think that's about our 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're
wow,
Yeah.
that went